We're not perfect, no doubt about it. We make mistakes. We have to solve problems every day. J.H. Hiers started in August of 2004, so just a couple of weeks from 20 years exactly. It started because Mr. Johnny Nettles told me that I could buy him out and run his company. And so, yeah, so that's how I started. Was I nervous? Oh my gosh, that doesn't describe it. There was 10 of us, so bookkeeper, had 4 truck drivers, and there was 3 operators, a laborer, and me. So that was the 10. That's what it looked like day one. Well, I was just in a world of debt. I didn't have anything to put down, and then what little bit of cash that I could squander up just went into my account, just payroll or just whatever. First couple of bills until I could collect some money. It was just Michelle and I, that was it. And the Lord, that was, I had some tough conversations because I just, there was nobody else. I couldn't express fear to my employees, right? They didn't want to see a weak leader. My father-in-law and my father, were scared to death. They thought I had a great job with J.R. Wilson, which I did. Why in the world would I ever want to leave that? People come to me, oh, how'd you have this vision or, goals set and all this kind of stuff, and never really had any of that. I just take good people as they come, do good work, and try to service the clients that we have. And if that means we'll stay where we are, then I'll be fine with that. If we continue to grow like we have, I'll be fine with that. My dad always told me, anybody can be decent, but you got to work at it to be a jackass. Yeah, Daddy was very proud. He probably too proud. When he first got going, he was my biggest fan for sure. So our company really took off after the recession, 2012, 2013. It sort of lended itself right into our hands, being a smaller company, to be able to compete on those smaller phases of subdivisions. So yeah, once we got into that and got our name out there and started getting noticed, our growth really started improving. So it forced us to go to Charleston more, to look for work, just to find something to do. And so we started getting noticed, and potential employees started noticing us and started wondering who we were and what we were about. Our reputation started getting out there, so more work started coming and more people started wanting to know if they could come join our team. So yeah, that's how it kind of growth really started moving. Yeah, God has blessed me and my family and this business in countless ways. I have leaned on Him in so many instances, so many issues and things that I could have never done it without Him. And it's all about providing and doing for my family and providing and doing for the people that work at J.H. Hiers Construction. It's always been that way. It always will be that way. And our industry has to be conscious of providing a quality of life. I think our industry has changed somewhat in the last 10 years for the better, that people get focused on ensuring, whether you're young or old, got a newborn baby or got grandkids, you know, I mean, that we somehow ensure that there is a quality of life. And the people in this industry, whether you're a competitor of ours or team member at Hiers Construction, for the most part, people in this industry are good people, and we get along. You can choose the way you deal with people and deal with problems. And I like to think that we choose to deal with them in a diplomatic, professional way. And you know, we depend on machines, we depend on people, we depend on the weather, we depend on suppliers, subcontractors. I mean, it's a lot to depend on, and things are gonna go wrong. I mean, things are gonna go wrong. But I think our commitment to the way we handle situations and people sets us apart from a lot.